live at 5.
When I walked into the hospital yesterday, I was devastated, but I had an inner peace that I know couldn't have come without the faith that I have and the faith that I was able to share with my family at that moment.
Tonight, a family is mourning the loss of a young man hit and killed in the middle of traffic yesterday. A life they say will leave a lot of void in theirs. Good evening, I'm Jessica Gill. Matthew Smith is off tonight. Happening locally live at 5, we first brought you the story as breaking news yesterday. Police say 24-year-old Jerred Zoll got off a Metro Transit bus and walked right into traffic. He was hit by a tow truck and died later at a hospital. The incident happened at the intersection of 72nd and Cass Streets. That's where we're joined by our Chase Moffitt. Chase, what are we learning today?
Jessica, this is a very, very tragic story. I spoke with his grandmother, Beverly, today. She lives up just a few blocks over on 72nd and Maple, and she says that she believed Jerred was shopping yesterday. In fact, it was payday, had a pocket full of cash. He already made a couple of stops for vitamins and movies. Sadly, he never made it home.
The hustle and bustle of everyday traffic comes to a slow crawl Thursday near 72nd and Cass. Officers investigating a fatal accident here. The pause, a stark reminder of how quickly lives can be taken from those we love most.
When I was at the hospital with the family yesterday, I was just really praying for everyone. I mean, without faith, I don't think I could have gotten through something like that. And so prayer, faith, family is what can get you through a time like this.
Omaha police say 24-year-old Jerred Zoll died. Accident reports say he had just gotten off a Metro bus, crossed in front of it, heading west across 72nd Street when he was struck by a northbound tow truck. Zoll's cousin, Amanda DeVries, who spends most of her time coordinating volunteers at the Heartland Hope Mission Food Pantry, can only describe her family in shock and tears dealing with the loss.
It's just a hard situation, and like I said, for me and for a lot of our family, we have a lot of inner peace, but it's still the hurt and the pain that you feel because you miss the person.
Zoll was autistic, but his family tells us about a young man who lived life to the fullest, loving going to work at Baker's grocery store, and he loved movies, a personality that will be missed.
Jerred was special in the way that he communicated with us and in the way that he connected with us as a family. Jerred had such a sweet, tender heart, just a tender, tender heart.
And yet just 6 months ago, Zoll's cousin, 32-year-old David Barr, died from a sudden heart attack. It was Jerred who stepped in then to help the family deal with the pain, spending the remaining $5 in his bank account before his next paycheck to buy healthy snacks for Barr's family. The tragedy, it seems, slowing down the pace of life to remember one lost.
Prayers, I think, are so important if you're a person of faith, to just keep our family in your prayers.
Now, at this point, the investigation is officially ongoing, but officers believe that neither speed nor alcohol was a factor here. Jessica, that tow truck driver was uninjured.
All right, Chase, with Jerred's sudden death, quick question here for you. Is there anything that we as a community can do to help the family?
Yes, Jessica, we can help that family. There is a GoFundMe page that's been set up to help with the unexpected costs of this tragic accident, and we have that on our web channel at WOWT.com. Coming up tonight at 6:30, I spoke with a store manager at Baker's Supermarket where Jerred works. She says he was a hard worker and he will be sorely missed. We'll have that coming up tonight.
All right, Chase, thank you. And of course, our thoughts as well go out to Jerred's family.